I am not so comfortable about speaking. There is a saying in Hindi, "Chota muh badi baat." That's how I feel. Having to speak anything in front of Guru Maharaj. But just wanted to express my gratitude. So I'll share some words. Dear Guru Maharaj, as I look back to the last 1 year, I can only be grateful to you for showering your mercy. We had the rare fortune of having your association and celebrating your appearance day in your presence at Michigan last year. Few months later, we got to see you here in Alachua, where we were fortunate to hear your lectures and get your association. And then recently, we were fortunate to be in the Kartik Yatra, which was the biggest Kartik Yatra, I think, for ISKCON, where more than 10,000 devotees were there to attend. So I'm very grateful that we were blessed with that. Guru Maharaj, even though listening to your words in online lecture has been most helpful for driving our Krishna consciousness, but at the same time, being a conditioned soul, the experience of your personal presence deeply affects me. This makes me realize how important the Guru Shishya Parampara, the disciplic succession, is. Even though Krishna is always there, but due to my conditioned nature, I am not conscious of Krishna all the time. I don't realize this on most occasions. But being in your personal presence, that is when the experience of the personal presence is so profound that it helps changing our consciousness and helps us become Krishna conscious. And hearing from you in your personal presence leaves deep impressions in my consciousness, which helps in driving further. Guru Maharaj, I pray at your lotus feet that whatever you speak in your lectures, we can continue to hear, contemplate, and implement in our life. Seeking for your blessings. Thank you. I would like to just share a few points from Maharaj's lectures, which I was remembering. One time Guru Maharaj was mentioning about his first ever Jagannath Puri Rath Yatra, which he attended. So Maharaj was mentioning that in 1971-72, when he was reading Srila Prabhupada's books, Chaitanya Charitamrita was released, and since that time he was reading about the Rath Yatra festival. So as he was reading the Rath Yatra festival, he always wanted to go there since 1971. And he said, we were in New Vrindavan and we were not allowed to go. There were some disciples of Srila Prabhupada who had actually bought a van, and when Prabhupada will be in US, they'll go to every temple where Prabhupada is. Prabhupada goes to Philadelphia, they'll all go to Philadelphia, hear their lecture. Then Prabhupada will go to Washington, they'll follow and they'll stay there and hear all the lectures. Then Prabhupada goes to New York, they go there, hear all the lectures, like that. But we were not allowed to go, Maharaj was mentioning. So I was thinking, when will that day come when I'll be able to actually have, get to witness this Rath Yatra festival. And then later on, one time, he was being pressured to take sannyas, and in that he was told that once you take sannyas, you can go. But Maharaj said to his authorities that, but you had drawn a line that I can't cross beyond it. I have to stay inside. He said, no, if you take sannyas, then that order will be cancelled. Then you can come out. So Maharaj took sannyas, and after sannyas, Maharaj visited Jagannath Puri. But he said somehow or the other he could not attend the Rath Yatra, because every time the Rath Yatra festival was there was some or the other service or engagement or something. And Maharaj got to attend the first time in the late 1990s, maybe like 97, 98. So from 71 to that time, almost 27 years or something, he waited. And he was mentioning during that time, those 27 years, he wanted to go to see Lord Jagannath in the Jagannath Rath Yatra. But he said, if I leave my service to the community, to devotees and displeased devotees, and if I go and see Lord Jagannath, I'll not see Jagannath. And even if I see Jagannath, he will not want to see me. So this is the consciousness and the mood Maharaj had. And Maharaj was mentioning that the first ever Jagannath Rath Yatra which he attended, after that he came back and all the devotees were sharing realizations. And during this time, this discussion, he mentioned this. And then he said that how that experience was. So the Pandas, Pandas of Jagannath Puri, they were actually taking Maharaj and making him go and embrace Lord Jagannath. So he was mentioning that I just wanted to go and dance in front of Lord Jagannath, following the footsteps of Lord Chaitanya. But it was Krishna's mercy or Krishna's arrangement that they were pushing. I would have never gone and embraced Lord Jagannath, he was telling. But I did not resist it. I just let myself free. so they were taking him, and first taking to Lord Jagannath, then Lord Baldev and Subhadra Mai, like that. And they were just putting his head on the feet of Lord Jagannath. So this was very interesting, that how Maharaj takes his services so seriously that even if he has great desire for decades, he will actually not keep that as a priority, but he'll keep service as a priority. And that's what we could see even throughout his life from the early days. Just one other thing I wanted to share. I was hearing this many years ago. One devotee asked that, Maharaj, what about different devotees have different ways they wanted to serve the Lord? So if we are in a community and we wanted to do service, should we just keep our mouth shut if we have an idea, and let others do what they want to do and just be shut? Or is it better to have our idea, because that may be better idea? So what should we do? So Maharaj told that there could be three scenarios. One scenario is dealing with people who may be senior to you. Other is when people may be newer and you are kind of assisting them. And the third is when you are in the equals. So this is how he divided. I think there's not much time, so I'll stop here. Thank you.